Greetings, friends, neighbors, countrymen, and my barrel-chested freedom-fighting brothers and sisters all over the world. It's time for some more nuggets of wisdom from the crotchety old man that you've come to know and love, which would be me. And this is my 2 cents. Wow, what a crazy past couple days this has been. I was planning on doing something serious for this one, but I've just had so much crazy stuff going on. I've just got to laugh about it and share it with you. Again, wacky weekend. For those Mother's Day, I hope you all had a great Mother's Day, and by golly, kiss your mom, hold her, because you know what? Motherhood is a precious gift. But, like this morning, I got up and got my coffee, getting my day started, and I flipped on TV. I wanted to check the local weather, let it play, and then NBC News came on. And wow, that was funny. People do not know the definition of irony anymore. I don't think they teach it in the schools. They covered a mother-daughter protest over this whole Supreme Court Roe versus Wade battle that's going on right now. And that's the definition of irony. Mothers and daughters protesting the ability to keep life in the womb without the risk of being sucked out with a vacuum cleaner. I mean, it's just amazing. And the people that NBC was interviewing were hilarious. I mean, honestly, I couldn't understand why the daughters were there. Were they celebrating the fact that they made the cut, or were they just celebrating the fact that they didn't have to share a room? I mean, I don't know. It was crazy. Some of these people were talking about how if abortion's taken away, the next thing you know, interracial marriage is going to be taken away, and they're going to lose the right to vote. And it seems like the more bizarre color of their hair, the crazier they are. Finally got to this blue-haired lady, and she was talking about if abortion rights are taken, if they can't have abortions in the United States, then all women will be slaves to the patriarchy. And it's just like, oh my God, you people are nuts. I mean, just freaking nuts. And where's she vote? And you bred. So, wow, that's kind of tough. I just don't understand this obsessive fascination with this form of retroactive birth control, because you're too irresponsible to use birth control. Amazing. Also had another interesting experience this weekend. I had to get a COVID booster shot. I don't know how everybody feels about COVID and vaccination. My thoughts are, I think COVID is real. If you are an elderly person or you have an immune deficiency, by all means get the vaccination. Other than that, I think it should be up to the individual. For me, I had to get a COVID vaccine shot because my job required it. And I fought it as long as I could, and finally, eventually, I had to give in because I like making a living. So anyway, I go to get my booster shot, and there's a really nice young gal there. She's doing the paperwork and stuff, and she's going down the usual stuff: name, address, blah 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 blah. And since she looks at me, deadpan, and goes, "Are you male, female, or non-binary?" And I'm like, well, in my mind, I'm going, holy moly. Here's an opportunity to take a page from the LGBTQT ABCD knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog bone activist group page. So I'm like, I'm going to run with it. So I go, excuse me? And I said, do I look like I'm non-binary? I mean, I got my Cabela's pheasant hunting hat on. I've got my steely eyes, my facial hair, my old army brown t-shirt, 2 sizes too small because I've washed it so many times, covering it in my barrel chest and my beer belly. I'm looking down at my jeans. They're Wranglers. I got my black western belt on with a big buckle. I'm wearing Justin Ropers. I said, seriously, do I look like I'm non-binary? And she goes, well, no. And I said, whoa. I said, I feel offended. I feel like I've been misgendered here, young lady. And I started to get all kind of spun up, and she started to get a little worried. And I was like, whoa, I'm just playing with you, here. And it was kind of funny because there were 3 other people in the office there with her. 2 of them were not wearing masks, but again, there's another middle-aged lady with gray, silver hair, whatever, and of course she's double masked, and I could tell she was getting pissed off. So I thought it was kind of funny. So we continued on with the question. She goes, well, I've got to ask you this other question. It's probably going to upset you. I said, I'm probably not going to upset you. She goes, your race is, I said, race? I said, hell, I like NASCAR. That's it. I said, we're going to watch race in NASCAR, although I can watch drag racing. Horse racing, probably if I'm drinking. So, and she was like, no. She said, I need your race. I said, she goes, are you, this is where it gets really funny. She goes, are you Asian? Are you Caucasian? Are you African American? Native American? And I was like, excuse me? I'm American. She goes, oh, Native American? I said, well, no, I'm American. I'm a mutt. I've got some Native American in me. I got some Irish in me. I got some Scotch in me. Probably got some English. Probably got a little bit of Latino somewhere. And this is where I just kind of pointed down at my belt buckle. I said, and I think down here I got some African American. And at that point, the double masked lady just literally stormed off. It was hilarious, and everybody else kind of chuckled. And I said, I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm just pointing out I'm an American. Just put American down for everything. And but that's the way we've got to fight this silliness. We got to ridicule it every chance we get, because these pompous, progressive, social justice warriors, they can't handle being mocked. They don't have a sense of humor. And the more we make them show how ridiculous and foolish they are, the sooner this nonsense will go away. So, all right, brothers and sisters, if you like what I have to say, either comment, like, subscribe. If you don't like it, I don't care. You can go ahead and comment. But in the line, free speech, First Amendment. Might want to look it up. So, all right, my brothers and sisters, pray for each and every one of you every day. Let's get back out there. Let's get in the fight. Let's continue to train. Let's watch our 6. And God bless America. Thank you very much.